Salon family una do. Mina Fodie Kamara, Chairman, People's Alliance for Reproductive Health Advocacy, PARHA Coalition. We would only work on the Safe Motherhood and Reproductive Health Care Bill. This is my second video on this bill. I pulled one last week, I don't pull one back. I pulled this up today. This is the part 2. What triggered me for release this video now the fact that I get a lot of calls from people who say waiting we will say about the request the Ordway Honorable Mohammed Bangura of the Great APC don't urge both APC and SLPP party them for let them go take a position and make them clear to the public on this bill. Thank you very much, Honorable Mohammed Bangura. I hope we will get you typed in. We go to talk. We not even watch BN for begin free on them kind of issues here. I want to let the public know say before the election last year, wise will be prepared for the election. Where the political parties be they write their manifestos. PARHA, we officially write to all the registered political parties. We don't register for that particular election. And we make sure say we request from them say then for add something at the manifestos we get for do with safe motherhood and reproductive health care. Well, we not see much from APC and the other parties. But SLPP then take a bold step and put on them manifesto then called People's Manifesto, the new direction 2023. It is on page 23. It did it. And then state and say they will ensure that they implement the Safe Motherhood and Reproductive Health Care Act. But when I look at what they say and what they go on, as you say, there's a lot of hypocrisy hanging over this. They don't state and say they're going to implement the act. But the bill has not even become an act yet. Fet de pana. Bush de pana. Boku back and forth de pana. And I believe, say, President Biobi make a commitment in July 2022, on the 1st of July, where he make in closing statement, the 10th African Conference on Sexual Health Rights. And I quote, I say, my government has approved the Safe Motherhood legislation. Exactly what he did say. He say other things than before him. He say other things than behind him. And one of the things that we've been saying was that whilst other countries they try for play around with certain critical issues, I believe say where they don't approve the safe motherhood legislation. The legislation gets a lot of these critical issues where we get for help Salon woman. He said it. He made that promise. Well, in government don't approve the cabinet paper. They don't get set them once. Then we come back. We improve on the cabinet paper. Then gazette them, then we draft it, we do the bill again, we draft them, then gazette them. So he don't try. Now the bill in a parliament. Now they draw on the. Are we going to sit back and forget about eat up our promises that we've made to our people? But enough final. You made a promise. And your government made a promise, and your party executive made a promise. Because now the party executive now they developed that manifesto. Now you and they work on them. If they make that promise, say them go ensure una implement the Safe Motherhood and Reproductive Health Care Act. It's high time una try for pass that bill into the act so that we're able for implement them. Now the second year into your last 5 years, into your second 5 years, now they we don't go so. Now they don't work so. Now they almost done so. So, waiting, I want to talk is the parliamentarians, both APC and SLPP. Now, when a colleague, I don't request for this thing. You are all part of your parties. So, you have to take a position on this and make it public. I want to know the parliamentarians who will go tell them people and say, we don't want time, we don't want this because of A, B, and C. With people that don't vote for una. Then vote for something. You took an oath, and that oath that you took, you have to work in favor of that oath. Nothing but you self no more. Because you get money, if they go give you picking belly, if they rape you picking and go give belly, trust me, you go cry and go sumu and go poil them. But you want where the woman where the pong the riverine areas, na Pujon district, na Bon district, na Mambolo area, na Kunkuna area. The one that we did na then Bafodia area, beyond Mafufune, na Kambia, beyond Mongo Walia, Berea Funto Bagwera Timba Kode, na Dugu and Falaba districts. The one that we the Sukudu area na Kono district. When I want, when I give them picking them belly, then rape them, then also be posting. We rape them. Then just left us. So it is not done. They are on a lot of things about them. Lord try to protect them. When you talk to people about this bill and they tell you say, waiting government for do now for improve and sensitization. How many times we don't educate people on rape? Is it not still happening? How many people they not don't send to jail for rape? Is it not still happening? It's still happening. We get an issue say boy picking in mama belly na a particular district na saloon because the mommy na be widow. The mommy it get health issue in regular drugs na into nobody na us na in the game. Tea, where they mix in tea, again, they put Valium 5 inside in tea. Tea, the mommy can't get belly. That mommy end up for killing herself because of the stigma, because of the shame. Yeah, they arrest the boy, but tell me, which good it bring can to the community? Which good it bring can to that family? And these are the issues who they look at. In that kind of situation, they happen. Let them allow the woman for take a decision. Say, I will go for Poelam. La Pulam. Because I don't want for I go with the stigma. It's happening. Do ya? Our MPs, they appeal to una. Una try for hastening of this thing. Take a decision. Make your position known. First Lady, your program, Hands Off Our Gas, is highly related to this bill. The Prohibition of Child Marriage Act is highly related to this bill. The Sexual Offences Act highly related to this bill. The Gateway Act, the Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment, are highly related to this bill. The male involvement in prevention of sexual and gender-based violence is Sierra policy is highly related to this bill. This is not a standalone bill. Now, bill we get a lot of other acts we related to. So there is nothing new. we are doing on this. It's happening. You all know it's happening. So let we try for prevent them, and let we try for allow the people them for take responsibility for what they do for themselves. So, Mr. Chief Minister, now the advice president, you are not say you did in favor of this bill. So do you talk to president? When I talk to the parliamentarians. Honorable Vice President, do you Pajude Yalo? When I try to do something about this bill. Now I don't know what I talk to. I didn't talk to any other person. Una and the parliamentarians. Now when I don't talk this today. Because it came, the initiative came from the parliamentarian. And they talk about the two political parties. These are the two giant political parties. If any political party we want people then better one. These are the radical things on for take. Now look at the radical inclusion policy. What we do. Me na be one of the expert witnesses na the ECOWAS shadow courts. If we not being really take the bold step, most of them pick it away them Ibele during the Ebola. I mean during the yes, it was during the Ebola. Not before continue school, but because of the radical inclusion policy, we not to just the Bele one, the one that we get Bele. Everybody, they say radical inclusion policy, irrespective of your situation, your physical status. You find out, say, there has been an increase in enrollment for schooling. And there has been an increase in retention and completion. So, I'd advise, Papa government, take the right decision. Me, I tell you, say, most of the people in the way they oppose this bill, they tell you, say, I don't allow it, they don't like you. Because you have made a promise, they don't allow you to fulfill that promise. And show them, say, you will fulfill that promise. Thank you. Bye-bye.